Fair season is in full effect and one needs to go on no further than Huron to get the experience. That is where we find Brian Allen, who is standing by at the South Dakota State Fair. And Brian's had a lot of fun this evening. What are you getting into now, Brian?
We have had a lot of fun tonight, Sam. That's right. It's always a good time when you come out to the South Dakota State Fair. You know who knows that better than anybody? This gentleman right here, and I mean it. What is your name, sir?
Chuck Langner.
And you have been attending the South Dakota State Fair for how many years?
60 years.
60 years he's been coming to the South Dakota State Fair. What keeps you coming back year after year? I understand when you were a younger guy, you were involved with 4-H, animal activities, that type of thing. But past that, why keep coming back year after year?
Well, I was an extension for 33 years, and we used to come down for 4-H and help run the shows. Then when I retired, I went to radio, Watertown Radio, and I was the ag director until February, and then they hired me to come down 2 more days. So it's a great time. You know, the thing about the fair is it's kind of a social event, as a matter of fact, but yet the kids get to showcase theirs in 4-H and FFA. You got the Olympic class, but it's a time you get to meet so many people they haven't seen for a year from all over the state, even multi-states. And I still see some kids that I was here when I stayed in the dorm as a 4-H'er that we still see each other and say hi.
Real quick, what is the biggest change that you've seen over the years, either in buildings or attitudes? What's the biggest change you've seen over 60 years?
Well, I think what you saw is you saw the dorm go out. We got the Norby Center, which is really nice. Now we got the Dex building, which has been a tremendous addition. But just the different changes, the variety that you have here now. It used to be 7 days when I started. It was Monday through Sunday.
Oh, wow.
Way back,
Sure.
And now it's a little shorter. But there's just so many things for the whole family to do. And I think many people come down and say, this is our vacation. And they camp. The campers, the number of campers we see and the number of livestock.
Yeah.
And probably the biggest thing is the quality of the livestock that we see in the 4-H kids. Yep.
That is something else. Chuck is a heck of a guy. Thank you for making time for us tonight. Sure do appreciate it.
You bet.
You bet.
Anytime.
Reporting live from the South Dakota State Fair in Huron with photojournalist Adam Huntemer, I'm Brian Allen, Dakota News Now. Back to you in Sioux Falls.